Good morning, students. I hope you are doing your revision well, and I think you got your blueprint and datasheet regarding your PA1. Okay, I hope you will just prepare accordingly. As yesterday we have started Unit 2 and we have done exercise 2.1 and 2.2. First sum we have done. Now today I will just start to explain exercise 2.2 sum 2. In sum 2, you have to frame the equation where the sum and product is to be given of the roots. We know very well an equation is with the sign of equality while the polynomial is without 0 or without sign of equality. Keep in mind, if he is saying find expression, then no need to just put the sign equal to 0. If it is to be asked write only polynomial, then without 0. If he is saying then write equation, then you have to just put equal to 0. And the equation formations formula is x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. If you already know the sum and product, so we know that if the zeros are given to you, then sum and product are given, and equation of ax square plus bxc is framed as x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. Okay, quadratic equation is framed is x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. Just see question number 2. First part, sum is given 1 by 4, product is given minus 1, and we have to frame the equation. So equation is given by x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. Put the value of s and p, that will gives you x square minus 1 by 4 x plus into minus 1, that is equal to 0. Now just solving this one, we are just taking LCM also. Take 4 as LCM, so it will become 4x square minus x minus 1 upon 4 equal to 0. By just taking cross multiplication, this 4 also becomes 0. So equation will become 4x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, if he is asking equation, then leave answer up to this one. If he is saying write polynomial, then you have to give the answer 4x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. I think the things are clear to you. Some important thing I want to tell you, that instead of sum and product, if he has given directly two values, suppose two values are given, that two zeros are given, that 1 and minus 3. Don't think write x square minus x minus 3, that is equal to 0. It is not given sum and product, it are given zeros. So first you will find sum also, that is 1 plus minus 3, that is equal to minus 2. Then you will also find product, that is 1 into minus 3, that is equal to minus 3. Now in formula you will put these two values to just frame your equation. Okay, don't write directly, because sometime for confusion he just give, instead of s and p, he gives the zeros. So you have to find first sum, then product, then equation. Okay, one more part I am going to explain, third part, because sometime what you is to be there, you just see the root and you just afraid of that part, but it's also easy. Here sum is given 0, product is given root 3. So our equation is again x square minus sx plus p equal to 0. X square as it is, put the value sum, that is 0x plus root 3 is equal to 0. So x square plus root 3 is equal to 0 is our required equation. If he is asking required polynomial, that is x square plus root 3. I think the second exercise is clear to you. Now we will move for the third exercise. In third exercise is to be there, what is to be there? Two polynomials, that px and gx are given to you. In first question he is going to ask divide, then tell qx and rx, means after division what quotient you are getting and what remainder you are getting, you have to tell in sum first. But in the second question he is asking if check whether first is factor of second, or first we can say if gx and the second is px, we have to just add whether gx is the factor of px. Okay, generally we take the bigger polynomial as px and the smaller by gx. Okay, so first and second, these two sums are of same type. Division is to be there. How to do, I am going to explain by one part. Okay, let's start first part. Okay, now in first part, what is to be there? Your statement is given that px is x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3, and gx is given x square minus 2, and we have to just divide it. Now px is to be remain inside the sign of divide, as it is to be just like dividend, and smaller statement gx is your just like divisor. Now start the division process. X cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. Now start as how to just take the quotient, first term of first dividend statement and first term of divisor statement we have to divide. Which answer you are getting, that is the first answer of your quotient. Okay, so we will get x as x we will got. So next step is x is multiplied by these two statement of divisor. So x multiplied by x square gives you x cube, x multiplied by minus 2 gives you minus 2x. Now keep in mind you have to keep the like terms under of their own. Okay, means you have to just take the combination of like terms. If x cube is there, write the cube term down of it. If square is not there, leave that space, write the x term down of x term, means like terms. Okay, now the next step is change the sign. So change sign, minus plus, cancel, it will gives you minus 3x square plus 7x minus 3. Again to take first statement of this and first statement of your dividend. So minus 3 is to be there, multiply minus 3, it will give you minus 3x square plus 6, sign will be changed. So you will left with 7x minus 9, which left down that is to be known as rx, and which comes up that is to be known as qx. So according to question, qx will become x minus 3 and the rx will become 7x minus 9. I think clear. In the same step we will do second question. Is if we have, if he is going to ask check whether factor or not, do the same process, only just see the last step. If reminder's answer comes 0, then we can say yes factor. If it is not 0, then we can say not factor. Or if in the same question, if I ask check whether x square minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial px, x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3, what is our remainder? 7x minus 9. It is not equal to 0, so we only write as remainder equal to 0, therefore yes factor. Remainder not equal to 0, not factor. Here we will write remainder not equal to 0, not factor. Don't worry, I am going to explain one part of second sum also. Now let's do some second first part. In first part, what is to be there? The px is given 2t4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12, and gt is to be given as t square minus 3. Okay, you have to just see whether t square minus 3 is the factor of this bigger polynomial or not. Now let's start division again. In division, what is to be there? We have to take first statement 2t square divided by t square will gives you, that is to be gives 3t cube 2t4 minus 60 square, like terms. Again keep in mind that like term step. Okay, minus plus get code cancel, it will be gives you right in standard form, that will gives you 3t cube plus 4t square minus 9t minus 12. Now next statement you have to take, that is plus 3, multiply and write of like terms. Okay, now it will gives you minus plus got cancel these two terms, we will left with 4t square minus 12. Now 4t square with first term gives you plus 4, multiply by 4, that gives you 4t square minus 12, change the sign, will got cancel. Now write as remainder is equal to 0, therefore yes gt is the factor of px. Okay, I think these two sums are clear too. Now you are able to tell or each and every part by dividing whether which is the factor of px and which is not a factor of px. Okay, in first part only, first sum only just tell qx and rx, and second sum only you have to just tell ps factor or not factor. Next two sums are left that we will do in the next video. Next lecture I will explain, then your second unit will also be completed. Today I will send you one sample paper, okay, and you have to complete this sample paper within this week. In next week one sample paper I will give you more, okay, so that you just know the pattern of your PA1 also, and you just check yourself also whether you are ready for PA1 or not. Even you face any problem in that sample paper, you can just send me the particular question. I will send you the particular questions video with my revision lecture. Okay, clear? Hope you will do the best. Okay, bye bachcho, and be safe at your home.